That's a rat.
This week on Sportsman TV, we're using live trout to catch big croakers. Come on, go with us. Well, looks like we got a little activity. Shrimp jumping out of the water, birds diving, fish blowing up. That's always a good sign. Oh yeah, we can tag that one. Oh, nice one. Ta-da! It's like a magic trick. Nice trout. Where's your fish box? We tagging and bagging these, Jared. These aren't getting the, these are not getting the jewelry.
We do a little fish fry.
Yeah, a little fish fry.
Got a couple of birds diving right here on the outside, so we're gonna go and try to see if we can find a few school trout underneath these birds here. Just drift on top of the school itself and try to catch as many as you can. What we're looking for is either blackhead or the big gray seagulls. They always sit on top of nice sized trout. They have good visibility into the water to where they can see the shrimp jumping out of the water. What makes the shrimp jump out of the water is the trout underneath them pushing them up to the
Might be our first red of the day.
Oh, it is?
I hope he makes the cut.
No, he's not.
Trout.
I thought it was a little redfish. Is it a tagger?
You don't want to tag it?
Is it big enough? If I had a big sack of tags like he's got, I'd be tagging everything. Everything is swim. All of a sudden you look down, you pull your crab trap up, there's an old crab in there, got a tag in his back. We tagging everything today.
Over here at Bowie Outfitters, hunting and fishing is our passion. We can help you pick all the right gear for your next fishing trip. We spend time in the woods too, so we know what products to recommend when hunting season comes around. We understand the outdoors and what it takes to have success on your hunting and fishing adventures. So come on down to Bowie Outfitters and let us help get you going. Bowie Outfitters, everything outdoors.
Get that starfish!
If you want to be like these anglers,
We might have a star winner, folks!
then you only need two things, a CCA STAR entry and a bit of luck. Because if you don't enter, you could miss out on over $500,000 in prizes, including a new Chevy Silverado, over 25 divisions including a new bank fishing, ladies division, and Louisiana Sportsman's bonus prize of $10,000 in cash. Anyone can win, but you must have a STAR entry. Register today at ccastar.com.
The Parks family and our team has been handcrafting Blue Wave boats since 1992. Blue Wave's foundation is built on knowing what's important in every aspect that matters, from speed, quality, performance, and features built into every boat. Blue Wave boats are custom built with the highest standards, with everything you need to make your day on the water a success for generations to come. We specialize in building high-quality, custom performance fishing boats.
Hi, I'm Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Elite Series Angler of the Year. You know, fishing both tournament trails, both BASS and FLW, is really hard on your equipment. The one thing that I depend on to do all my heavy lifting with is my T&H Marine Atlas jack plate. Atlas jack plates come pre-drilled for shallow water anchor attachment. They also come in 6 different offsets, one that fits everyone's needs. You know, for me, the biggest thing about Atlas jack plates, they make it a lot easier for me to make a living. T&H Marine has been the choice of champions since 1975.
The original Sportsman Cool Breeze shirt has been greatly improved. This new version has a moisture-activated cooling technology which actually turns your sweat into cooling power. Ventilated mesh sides add extra breathability. It's UPF rated and antimicrobial. It comes in 5 different colors and is now also available in short sleeve. Get yours now at forsportsman.com. Sportsman, it's who we are.
The CCA STAR is CCA Louisiana's largest membership drive. There's over 25 divisions and it goes all summer long. You know, we tell everybody if you're going to fish the coast during the summer, you need to have a STAR ticket. And then that way, once you have become a CCA member and a STAR entrant, then we will keep you posted on what's going on around the state concerning fisheries management, conservation projects, and so on. The easiest way to sign up for STAR is go to ccastar.com or go to one of our great way stations like this one at Bridgeside Marina, or you can go to any Academy Sports and Outdoors locations.
And it's a big one.
No.
Is this a tagger?
I don't know. I don't think he's going to make the cut.
Oh, man.
You jinxed me.
He makes our cut. Oh, they're going to start.
You might want to check him.
It's not going to be too long. They're going to start restocking them things. Put him in the box. I got an inside tip on that deal. We fixed to replenish the whole world, so just stick him in that box.
Hold your breath. Grand Isle is a very easy fishery for most people because you don't make long runs and you know you can stay around the island and catch good fish, but on a high wind day, you know, as open as it is, it gets tough. We found a nice little island to kind of get in between and found some cleaner water, and so, you know, so you can catch a fish like that.
That east wind that we love so much got a little south in it, but anyway, it's blowing right through this drain. It's forcing some water here. The main deal here, this water's clean. You know, most of the places we've been today, you know, we just have so much wind, it's just really dirtied up a lot of the better places. So we, you know, found some place out of the wind. It seems to be plenty of fish here. You know, they're not the biggest ones, but I mean, still, they're fun to catch. A nice trout. And there was another one with it. Sure was, there was another one with it.
We're behind Grand Terre, which is just east of Grand Isle. One of the barrier islands. In fact, you know, Wildlife and Fisheries even used to have a facility here, but you know, unfortunately, it is slowly kind of wasting away. But years ago, they put some rocks, at least on the back side of it, which is kind of keeping it stable. But you know, our whole barrier island system is incredibly important, not only to the coast, but to the estuary that, you know, that we all love to fish. So.
Hey, quick release program.
That worked.
Maybe a fryer.
Make the cut. So, this is what you're looking for. It says Louisiana STAR Tournament and a number on it. There's 50 tagged trout across the coast, and y'all are gonna see where this one's gonna live this summer. So, this is what you're looking for. Tag speckled trout, courtesy of the Super Chevy dealers, win a $2,500 tackle package for the first 4 anglers to catch one of these. And there he goes.
Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh, he got me. Oh, he almost had me.
Look at him.
This is a very delicious meal for a dolphin, and they love catching them while you reeling them in from the hook set. So between the hook set and the boat, the dolphins can't eat them. And he was chasing it all the way to the front of the boat. Today we're using live shrimp and live crocus under a Carp 24 to 30 inch leader, number 2 KO hook, and also using live crocus whenever the fish want to hit them. It's a good 3 weeks now that we see an actual shrimp popping on the top of the surface. But the brown shrimp are getting big enough to where they're being harvestable, and Actually, 2 days ago, the brown shrimp season opened. We fish live shrimp from the beginning of April all the way through the end of the first May season, the first shrimping season, which is usually around July. And then we swap over to croakers until the August season opens and we start using shrimp again.
Our signature division of the Star Tournament is obviously the tag redfish division. We release 50 tag redfish across the coast. First person that is registered to catch a tag redfish wins a brand new Chevy Silverado. Next 9 win Nautic Star and Mercury boat packages. We want winners of this tournament. We've got, you know, so many divisions of guaranteed prizes, but the tag redfish division, the tag trout, it's all luck. But you know, we want, since it is a membership drive, we want people winning. And if you look over the history of the last few years, you can tell we're not hiding these fish well. You know, we've had a winner right here at Caminada Pass Rocks. We've had one at Bell Pass Rocks. We've had them at the Chef Pass Rocks. If you go to an area, any port in this state, and you name the top 5 places that everybody at the marina knows, I can almost guarantee you there's a fish at one of those places. They are easily accessible and accessible to all anglers. We even had 2 kayak fishermen win last year. So anybody can do it, whether you're from the bank, kayak, or in a boat. They're out there and they're in the spots that everybody fishes. So this is what you're looking for. This is one of the 50, plenty more to go. As you all know, we're down in Grand Isle. We're not gonna tell you exactly where this one is, but it's where everybody's going this weekend.
Here at Bowie Outfitters, we know that bow hunting is a year-round pursuit of perfecting your game. That's why we operate a full indoor archery range, stock our shelves with the best accessories on the market, and offer a service and repair shop. We carry top brands like Hoyt, Bowtech, PSC, Matthews, Bear, Barnett, Mission, 10 Point, and more. Bowie Outfitters. Everything outdoors.
These are my Strike King S11s. Get your own.
Louisiana Sportsman magazine. For over 31 years, your source for fishing and hunting information. Each month you will find stories by local experts on everything from bass to redfish to ducks, deer to trout and turkey. We've got incredible local information that you can use immediately to get more success outdoors. You'll also enjoy monthly columns on cooking, the latest lures, GPS locations, shooting, kayaks, and much more. Have Louisiana Sportsman delivered to your house and safe. $24.99 gets you a full year of Louisiana Sportsman. To order today, visit louisianasportsman.com.
This is Kyle. Kyle genuinely enjoys his job. Sometimes. What Kyle really enjoys is fishing. That's why he logged onto lasaltwater.com to find a Louisiana charter captain. It was here in Louisiana that Kyle had the best fishing day of his life. Kyle's charter captain helped him catch the most fish he's ever caught, ever. So do what Kyle did. Find your charter captain on lasaltwater.com today.
There we go. Woo! That's a good fish right here, brother. Big trout. Huge trout. No, just get out of the way. That's what we're talking about.
The other most popular division is the heaviest trout division. We have the state is split into 4 divisions: East, Southeast, Southwest, and West. Each division has its own winner. The first place will win a Nautic Star Mercury boat package. Second place in each division will get $2,500 in cash. Third place will get $1,000 in cash. And those are the most exciting pieces of the tournament, but you know, like I said, there's 25 other divisions. Now,
There you go. About a 2.5. We sit on the outside corner of the rocks and coming out a pass. Tight lining large crocus on the bottom, let them drift into the rocks, and catching nice 1.5 to 2.5 pound speckled trout on them.
You know, today was a little tough with all the wind and muddy water we dealt with, but we did get a handful of tag trout and tag redfish out in the water in Grand Isle. You know, as the day went on, the water cleaned up. We ended up at the rocks in front of the island. We didn't catch any trophies or major, you know, potential star winners, but there will be some big fish caught there at that point during the summer, and I imagine they're going to be on the board. We always have in the Southeast, you know, a Grand Isle or a Fouchon fisherman place, and it's done, you know, at some of the rigs or some of the rock jetties around this area like we fished today.
Yeah. Right, it looks like a redfish. Oh no, it's a big trout. No, it's a redfish. It's taggable. Saw that purple tail flash. Swing it. Swing it. He's not that big. Good 20-inch red. Tag boy, huh? Yeah, actually right now they're spawning. The bigger female trout are coming along the rocks here. They have a lot of fish to eat. A lot of bait coming across the top of the rocks with the current. And they just ambushing, staying real low on the bottom and ambushing the bait as they come over the rocks.
Yeah, we're gonna call this area that we're in located right now as hell. We're fishing the hell area of Grand Isle. That's where them big ones hang out at. That's the reason we're here. A lot of shipwrecks here. It's almost like being in a Bermuda Triangle. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just hard to get out here.
And that's the only way to put them in the boat over here. You gotta sling them quick. Can't let them sit at the side of the boat or bass fish them and play with them. You hook them, you reel them, and you sling them in the boat. Oh yeah.
Got another one there on the front. Hooking up, hooking up.
The yellowmouth. Beautiful yellowmouth. There you go. What up?
That's him. It's old Moby, Jared. That's a nice one. The croakers catch big ones.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Oh, it's a rat. How about that? You know, the deal is small trout really don't have that much fight to them. They are fine eating fare. But, you know, big trout really fight like a redfish. I mean, they have a lot of power, you know. And these aren't giants. These are just really good ones. You know, maybe a 3 pound, probably 3 pounder. They probably average about 3 pounds a piece. You know, we're using big live bait. You know, chances are most of them are probably big females. But when you're catching them like this, you stand a chance of catching a 6 or 7 pounder, a sure enough trophy trout.
Well, today we was catching the bigger trout, free-lining crocus. Most people don't know what free-lining crocus is. It's more or less your fishing line and straight to a hook. No weight, no carp, nothing else. And the way I do that is, since I use a braided line, I tie myself 18 to 24-inch mono leader onto the braid using the figure of 8 knot or any one of the knots you'd like to use. Then I go up to a number 2 or a number 4 Kale hook. Now the rigger croaker, got these beautiful golden crocus supplied to us today by Bridgeside Marina in Grand Isle. There's a couple of different ways you can rig a croaker. You can go through the lips, straight through the bottom lip, and straight through the top lip without catching his skull. The second way to rig a croaker is to go over the dorsal fin and just catch about 1/8 of an inch of meat. And this way he'll swim down. And the third way to rig a croaker is through the tail. And going through the tail, we'll go about a quarter way up the fish and just catch about 1/8 to 3/16 of an inch of meat. And this way he will definitely swim downward. What we was doing today, we had a rock structure sitting probably about 35, 40 feet away from the boat. We were casting a live croaker clean over the top of the rock structure, pulling it across the rock structure. Once he got on the boat side of the structure, the croaker swims down towards the base of the rocks where the big trout are hanging out, and that's where they nail the croaker. You feel him jumping around, being real nervous, and all of a sudden you feel a thud, and the big trout are latched on.
I'm just going to tell you, Red, this is so much fun. It's old Tagger. Redfish. Oh, yeah, he's about 17. You gonna put him in, okay. Today is serving two purposes, actually. One is that I'm gonna get some fresh trout fillets. The other is we're tagging fish for the STAR tournament, which, you know, oh, look at a nice trout. So the redfish we're tagging, the trout we're eating. We've tagged some trout today, and but to keeping redfish, you know, this may be a truck, maybe a new truck right here that I'm holding. Not for me, but sucks to be me.
So on this red tag, it has the 2016 CCA Louisiana STAR tournament and a serial number, as well as a phone number. If you catch one of these, bring it to your closest weigh station, or call the number on the side, and if it is not during business hours, it will ring my cell phone. So give us a call. We will need to verify the fish and come take a look at it, but you have just won a brand new Chevy Silverado or a 21-foot Nautic Star Mercury boat package.
Bowie Outfitters is your one-stop shop for all types of outdoor cooking. Tailgating? We've got Bayou Classic barbecue pits and King Cooker jambalaya pots. If frying's your favorite, check out R&V Works Cajun fryers and Cajun injector products to keep meat moist and flavorful. Black iron skillets are key in a southern kitchen, and Bowie carries a big selection of Lodge cast iron, plus Bayou Classic pots for your next crawfish boil. Come to Bowie Outfitters and let us get you cooking. Bowie Outfitters, everything outdoors.
Oh, nice shot.
You put the cool in life. We put the cool in coolers. Arctic Ice.
Louisiana Sportsman magazine. For over 31 years, your source for fishing and hunting information. Each month you will find stories by local experts on everything from bass to redfish to ducks, deer to trout and turkey. We've got incredible local information that you can use immediately to get more success outdoors. You'll also enjoy monthly columns on cooking, the latest lures, GPS locations, shooting, kayaks, and much more. Have Louisiana Sportsman delivered to your house and safe. $24.99 gets you a full year of Louisiana Sportsman. To order today, visit louisianasportsman.com.
Get that starfish!
If you want to be like these anglers,
We might have a star winner, folks!
then you only need two things: a CCA STAR entry and a bit of luck. Because if you don't enter, you could miss out on over $500,000 in prizes, including a new Chevy Silverado, over 25 divisions including a new bank fishing, ladies division, and Louisiana Sportsman's bonus prize of $10,000 in cash. Anyone can win, but you must have a STAR entry. Register today at ccastar.com.
Hey, isn't this pretty cool? Look at all the ice stuck to this Arctic ice. It's a great product that's a great supporter of CCA Louisiana and Louisiana Sportsman TV. Put it in your ice chest, a little chill and brew package. It'll keep your ice a whole lot longer during these hot summer months.
He come back and got it again.
Came back and got it, huh?
Yeah, he came back and got it. Oh, they fired up now.
And already dirty, bro. Now we're starting to catch them. Good size, good eating size. About a pound, pound and a quarter. Still on live croakers, fresh golden croakers from Bridgeside Marina. And wind kind of laid down. The season's starting to lay down a little bit. We're able to get the baits where we want them along the rocks. And these big boys are tagging them croakers right when they hit the bottom.
That's a star winner right there. Look who just showed up. But yeah, without a doubt, you can't take a chance and come out here fishing once the STAR tournament starts and not be a member of the CCA, be registered in the STAR. And of course, you have to have a subscription to Louisiana Sportsman, not only just for the bonus $10,000 if you catch a tag fish, but the main thing is to keep up with what's going on in the state, from conservation to deer hunting, I mean, just if you love to hunt and fish or love nature, you have to be a member of Louisiana Sportsman.
Any youth that is a member of CCA, which is $10 a year, it is free for them to fish the tournament. All they have to do is register a trout or a flounder over 14 inches. They can do it in one of two ways. They can bring it to a marina like this one, or you can take a picture of your child with the fish on a ruler in front of them, send it by email to me at rad@ccalouisiana.com, and I can instantly enter them that way. Get your kids in. The most important thing to know, not only will they are up for 4 boat, motor, and trailer packages, but they are also eligible for all the adult divisions as well.
Just a little bit of advice for this summer. If you're going fishing this summer, make sure you're registered in the STAR. Make sure you're a member of the CCA, and don't forget, you have to be a subscriber to Louisiana Sportsman magazine. Is the starfish the most elusive fish in Louisiana?
Not a bit. Anybody can catch one of those.
Join us here next time on Sportsman TV.
Playing my guitar for you, sweet thing. Playing a 12-bar as the sunlight dance. If it's alright, I'll come with you. Where you now as the birds sing.
Get that starfish!
If you want to be like these anglers,
We might have a star winner, folks!
then you only need 2 things, a CCA STAR entry and a bit of luck. Because if you don't enter, you could miss out on over $500,000 in prizes, including a new Chevy Silverado, over 25 divisions including a new bank fishing, ladies division, and Louisiana Sportsman's bonus prize of $10,000 in cash. Anyone can win, but you must have a STAR entry. Register today at ccastar.com.